Okay. Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to study about the F-log elements. So in the still last videos, we discussed about only G-block elements. In today's class, we are going to discuss the F-block elements. Okay. So in this F-block elements, students, what is the thing? First, we are going to see is, so listen, what are F-block elements? So in the periodic table, as I wrote, this is the modern periodic table representation. This is T black, and this one is F black. Correct? Here, this is called as 4F series. This one is called as 5F series. And this stands from lanthanum, means they are called as lanthanides. This is called as actinides. Because starting element or F block element is lanthanum, that is the D block element. Why I'll explain while explaining the electronic configuration. And actinides are there. Why they are called as actinides means because they resemble the property of actinum. That's why they are called as actinides. These lanthanum and actinum are the elements of D block element, but they resemble the property of F block elements. Okay. So listen, 4F series there, 5F series there. They are called as lanthanides and actinides. So here students, in 5T and 6T series, 4F series are also there. This one is 5F. Okay. In the periodic trend, you may see here students, there is a large gap between the atomic numbers of the element. Here 57 to 71. Here 57 is there, it is lanthanum, the next one is 72. Okay, the remaining elements is present here. Okay, lanthanum to lutetium. The atomic number after lutetium continues from here. Okay, these are called as what? Inner transition elements. Why they are called inner transition? As I told you, why the name transition given to D block elements means just because they are placed in between S and D block. Here also same thing. Why these F block elements called as inner transition elements means because they are also just kept inside this one D block element. They are D block elements, but the last electron enters into the F subshell, so these are called as what? Inner transition elements. Why inner transition? This is transition. This F block also present here due to the lengthy, okay, length of this electron. Total 15 electrons. Sorry, due to the length of this series. Okay, total 14 elements are present in F block series, so it results in the very vast periodic table, thus when we place it in the separate manner. And again, if we observe the properties of these lanthanides and actinides, they somewhat differ with this D block elements, so they kept in the bottom of the periodic table. Okay, so students, another one is the electronic configuration. Okay, so general electronic configuration I am telling. So general electronic configuration of these S block elements is N minus 2 F 1 to 14, N minus 1 D 0 to 1 and NS2. Okay, here it has N minus 2 F 1 to 14, N minus 1 D 0 to 1 and NS 1 to 2 you take. Actually it has completely fixed configuration. Then also it may vary in what? Some cases that shows the stability of bit configuration and a completely bit configuration. Okay, so if you write it for 4F and 5F series, okay, so listen, N minus 2 is 4 means N minus 1 is 5, N is 6. For, and right here, 4F series, the configuration is 4F 1 to 14, 5D 0 to 1 and 6S2. For 5F series, 5F 1 to 14, 60, 0 to 1, 7s2. Okay, so students, this 5F series is incomplete series. So if there has student, which of the following series or which of the period is incomplete or big? Okay, here 5 is there. So listen, I will say, if it is a periodic table, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 periods are there. Okay, from here B block will start. Correct? Total 18 groups are there, means 18 elements are there. Here F block will start. From here and here it is 4F, it is 5. So students, among 7 periods, which one is the lengthy period, means that is 5F. Why? Because the 5F series is still not yet completed, because still now we have 118 elements, but we don't know whether the 119th element present or not. If it is present, it can be placed in another number. So this is the incomplete period. So because of that reason, this is the lengthiest period in the periodic table. Okay. Reminding that if you want to come with a complete configuration or a complete of the periodic table, if you want to check this 4F is the longest period. Okay. So this is all about the periodic table. This is the general electronic configuration. This is general electronic configuration of F block. This is general electronic configuration 4F and 5F series. Okay. So next, one by one we can see with the elements of the 4F series, that is lanthanides. Okay. Total 14 elements are there in what? F block elements. Okay. So in that one is, okay, say lanthanum, okay, cerium, praseodymium, okay. Next one is neodymium, promethium, samarium, europium, gadolinium, terbium, next one is dysprosium, okay. So next one is holmium, holmium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here, erbium, ytterbium, and mutation. So these are the 14 elements of the periodic table. Lanthanum, cerium, praseodymium, neodymium, promethium, samarium, europium, gadolinium, terbium, dysprosium, holmium, erbium, thulium, ytterbium, and lutetium. Okay, this is your lutetium. So students, here we are going to write the atomic number. So this is 57, and right here atomic number 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 and 71. As I told you, this is 57 lanthanum. The D block element after lanthanum, the next number is 72 because in between the 57 and 72, 14 elements are there, they kept in the separate period. Okay, those are called as what? Element. So here is the right electronic configuration, students, as it is a 4F series. So this starts from 4F, 5D, 6S. Okay, so lanthanum, if you keep on writing the electronic configuration of this, you will get here 0, here 1, here 2. So because, so listen students, here the noble gas, especially what? Xenon. Okay, so this is the noble gas configuration for this 4F0, 5D1, 6S2. Next. So here, this is the noble gas, this is the outermost configuration. I am going with the outermost configuration only. So here what happens? Next, this is the one shell. First I write the configuration 4F1. See the right? Not 4F1. 4F1. Here also. Next, 4F3, 5D0, 6. Next, 4F4, 5D0, 6. Next, 4F5, 5D0, 6. Next, 4F6, 5D0, 6. Next, 4F7, 5D0, 6. Here when it comes to gadolinium, it not 4F8. So it is what? 4F7, 5D1, 6S2. Okay? It is gadolinium. I write it in red color. 4F7, 5D1, 6S2. Next, again 4F9, 5D0, 6S2. Next, 4F10, 5D0, 6S2. Similarly, 4F10, 11, 5D0, 6S2. Here, 4F12, 5D0, 6S2. 4F13, 5D0, 6S2. And 4F14, 5D0, 6S2. Last, 4F14, 5D1, 6S2. So students, here, what we are going to see is the valence cell configuration of this. So here what happens? Lanthanum and the lutein. So as I told you, zinc is not the element which belongs to. Zinc is present in D block element, but zinc is not considered as a D block element. Why? Because it consists of a completely filled configuration. I explained it before explaining the D block element. Similarly, here, lanthanum, of course, the proceeding elements after lanthanum, these are called as what? Lanthanides. Why? Even though the F block element is called as lanthanides, but lanthanum is not a F block element because the last electron in this lanthanum enters into what? D subshell, D1. Like it is present in the first group. You may check in the periodic table. So third group is there. In the third group, lanthanum is present. So configuration in 4F0, 5D1, 6S2. So that electron enters into what? D subshell. So it It shows or it is considered as what? D block element. Similarly, lutetium is there. The lutetium has 4f14 configuration. So completely filled configuration means here the last electron enters here what? 5d1. Again, so this is also considered as D block element. The lanthanum and lutetium, of course, they are not considered as what? F block elements. So students here, the keep on adding electron means here what happens? The addition of electron takes place into F subshell. F1, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, F9, 10, 11. Okay. The extra electron or as the atomic number increases, the number of electron enters into what? S subshell. Okay. Here one nucleus is there. This is S orbital, P orbital, D orbital, and F orbital. You assume. Here you assume this is 1s, 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, 4p. Okay. Here this is what? 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f. Next one I write that is what? Outermost configuration. What it is? 5f or 5s, 5p, 5f, 5d. You just remember this thing why I am writing this, students. So listen, here this is 4f series. After that 5d is there. After that 6d is there. So this is the nucleus, means this 4f is the inner orbital. Okay? This 4f is what? Inner orbital. So this shell is called as f orbital, shell is called as what? Anti-penultimate shell. Anti-penultimate shell. So this D is penultimate shell. This is valence shell. I think you know about that. Anti-penultimate means F, penultimate means D, valence shell means yes. Okay. So here what happens, students? The keep on increasing the addition of electron taking place in what? Inner orbital. That is anti-penultimate shell resulting in the formation of S block element. So listen. Here the number of electron goes on increases means what happens? The effective nuclear charge between this increases, size decreases. Okay, here effective nuclear charge increases, size decreases. You remember this? Why I told this? I will explain in next class. Sorry, not next class. After that only. Sorry. So here 4f0 is there. Here 4f7 is there. Here 4f14 is there. So students, among these F block elements, the whatever I wrote in red mark, that configuration is highly stable. So in that, the very important for 1 mark is this one. The electronic configuration of gadolinium is important for 1 mark from this chapter, students. Okay, so as I told you, the question number 24 is here that they ask from whatever the concept they want. If they ask any one of the property for 2 marks from the D block element and the configuration of this gadolinium for 1 marks. Okay, they may ask whatever they want, where they want. Okay, this is what about the electronic configuration. Okay, similarly for actinides, what happens? Instead of this RF, 4F, 5F will come. 5D, 6D will come, 6S, 7S will come. So same electronic configuration follows for actinides also. I don't write them against friends, so I explain this lanthanum means actinides also resembles the same electronic configuration. So only the thing is 4F series is 5F, 5D series is 6D, 6S series is 7S. Okay, so this is all about the electronic configuration. So the next one is atomic and ionic size. So students, as we know, the atomic and ionic size of the lanthanides and actinides follows the same trend, means decreases along the period. Because the number of valence shells and the number of valence electron, how many they are born, keep on adding to the subshell, they enter into what? F subshell, that is interorbital shell. So that's why what happens if it comes to atomic and ionic radius, so it decreases along period or across period. Decreases across period. Okay. So here, why it decreases? So I told you students, zirconium is there, osmium is there. So this is scandium. Okay. So I assume this is 3D series, 4D series, 5D series. Titanium, zirconium, osmium. Okay, this is group number 4, fourth group. You may see in that titanium, zirconium, osmium. The question is, why the radius of the zirconium and osmium is same? The atomic radius of zirconium is 159. The atomic radius of osmium is 169, 160. They are not that much difference because this is picometer, students. Picometer means that is 10 raised to minus 12 value. If it is 1 divided by 159 into 10 raised to 12 means that is not that much variation. Okay, that means this is 0.000012 zeros. After the 12 zeros, 159. Next, this is 0000 means 160. This is not that much difference, students. So that's why the question is why the zirconium and osmium shows the same size, atomic and ionic size. So for that reason is lanthanide contraction. This is the very important thing you have to understand. This lanthanide contraction. Okay. So what is lanthanide contraction? Means first one, the addition of inner electrons to the inner subshell or anti-penultimate shell results in the pore shielding effect. Okay, results in what? Pore shielding effect. Because students, so these electrons entering here prefers attraction towards nucleus than repulsion towards the outer electron. So they possess what? Pore shielding effect. The reason for lanthanide contraction is pore shielding effect and increase in effective nuclear charge in inner shells. Due to the increase in effective nuclear charge with this cell and the repulsion between these two is very less, that is pore shielding effect results in what? Lanthanide contraction. Contraction means shrinkage. Okay. So due to that what happens? This zirconium and osmium shows similar size. This is the consequence. Due to the lanthanide contraction, the 4D and 5D series element shows same type of atomic and ionic size. That is the consequence. Okay. This is the reason for lanthanide contraction. Consequence I write here. Consequence means how it affects. Because of this lanthanide contraction, size of 5D, 4D and 5D series are similar. So this is the consequence and this is very important for two. So what is lanthanide contraction and what is its consequence? Sir, what is the reason for lanthanide contraction? What is its consequence? Sir, then ask what is lanthanide contraction and what are the reasons for that? Okay. So this is our students lanthanide contraction. So atomic and ionic radius, as we compare the whole lanthanides and actinides, of course they decreases across the period. Okay. But because of that reason in periodic table what happens means the 5D and 4D series element shows similar size. Okay. So the next one is oxidation state. Okay. So listen, there is no much thing you have to remember. If you want to know the oxidation state, it easily loses 3 electrons. 2 electrons from s orbital, 1 electron from d orbital if it present, if not f orbital. Sometimes they show +2 and +4 oxidation state, but they are not common. So this is the stable oxidation state of lanthanides. This much is enough. So because of the configuration as I wrote, 4f1, 5f1 like that is there. At that cases they may show +2 and +4 oxidation state, except that they show +3 oxidation state. And among lanthanides, +3 state is the stable state. Okay, so the next one is general characteristics, that is chemical properties, especially how they react. Chemical properties of what? Lanthanides. So in that, students, I forgot to tell one thing. I wrote the lanthanides, right? In that promethium is there. That promethium is a radioactive element. Except promethium, all are not radioactive. Okay? Promethium is radioactive, except that no one is radioactive. So the next one is, students, that is chemical properties. So lanthanides, I write the properties. So as I told you, it is a stable in +3 oxidation state. Correct? So when it lanthanum bonds in air, lanthanum bonds in presence of air. So listen, air means of course it uses oxygen. It is -2, it is +2 state. If you cross multiply this, you will get Ln2O3. So it forms lanthanide oxides, lanthanum oxides. This is first one. So next, when this lanthanum bonds in presence of sulfur, again the same thing, instead of sulfur, the oxygen will be sulfur here, then they form Ln2SV, lanthanum sulfides. Okay, this is lanthanum oxides. So students, it is not only lanthanum, complete F-block elements. It may be cerium, it may be promethium, it may be neodymium, okay, whatever it may be, complete lanthanides. Lanthanides is lanthanide oxides. You write it here as lanthanide oxides. Okay, this is lanthanide sulfides. Okay, next. Here if you want to balance, once in presence of air means Ln plus O2, then 2 moles means this is 3 moles, this is 4 moles. I think you may see this lanthanum is there, reacts with sulfur, this is 3 times, this is 2 times. Next, this lanthanum reacts with nitrogen, okay, heated in presence of nitrogen. Then nitrogen is -3 charge, this is +3 charge. It form what? Ln compound. Okay, so this is lanthanide nitride. You remember only these things, students, nothing much you want to learn. Okay, next one is lanthanum reacts with carbon at 2730 Kelvin. Okay, then it forms LnC2 type compound. This is 2 times. Okay, this lanthanum is heated up to 2730 Kelvin with carbon, means it form a lanthanum compound, lanthanide carbides. Okay, so the next one is reaction with water. So this lanthanides reacts with water molecule and heated in presence of water gives one lanthanum hydroxide OH 3 times plus H2. So if you want to balance this, okay, so this is 3H2. This is the reaction. Lanthanum is treated in presence of water. They form what? Lanthanide oxides. Lanthanide oxides. Another one is these lanthanums are treated with acids. Okay, they form LnCl3 plus H2. They liberate hydrogen gas when they react with water as well as when they react with acids. Okay, so this is lanthanide halides. So this is the chemical reaction, students. If you want to write here, 6 times 2 times 2Cl3 plus 3H2. This is the balanced chemical reaction, and these are the chemical properties of what? Lanthanide. So lanthanide, when it reacts with oxygen, it forms lanthanum oxide. Sulfur means sulfide, nitrogen means nitride, carbon means carbide, water means hydroxide. Okay, this is not oxide, this is hydroxide. Okay, and here it is halides. This is the reaction. In the place of lanthanum, you may choose the elements, any element from lanthanide series. They react in the same manner. Okay, this is all about the lanthanides. Next one is, students, actinides. So actinides, as I told you, the 5 series elements all are radioactive. So the elements after uranium is called as trans-uranium elements. The elements after uranium is called as what? Trans-uranium elements, and those actinides shows again the common oxidation state +3. Okay, but they show variable oxidation state also. Actinide shows common oxidation state +3 in both lanthanides and actinides. Common oxidation state is +3, and again the actinide shows higher oxidation states like +4, +5, +6, and etc. But this lanthanum doesn't show higher oxidation state. It shows only +1, +4 sometimes, but stable oxidation state is only +3. And if it comes to electronic configuration, as I told you, students, it is 5 1 to 14, 6D 0 to 1, and 7S2. So no need to explain the other things. The ionic side also, as I told you, it decreases along the period. Okay, so everything the actinide system was lanthanides, but the only one thing changes. So lanthanides are non-radioactive elements except promethium. But whatever the elements present in this actinides or actinide series, all are radioactive. They have their half-life period. Okay, so because of that reason, students, they have their half-life period. Means after the half-life period, they changes their state. So once they changes their state, we can't study them properly. That's why they are chemically somewhat inert. Okay, they liberate enormous amount of irradiation takes place. Okay, they irradiate more radiations or penetrating power of the radiations, radioactive radiations is very high means. So what they will do? Their reactivity is comparatively less. Okay, so the important thing they are going to ask student, that is the difference between lanthanides and actinides. And right, this is very important. Difference between lanthanide and actinides. So students, as lanthanide, actinides also shows contraction. That is lanthanide contraction and actinide contraction. This is lanthanide. This is actinide. Alright. So here, first I write the general configuration. The general electronic configuration is 4F 1 to 14, 60 0 to 1, 5D 0 to 1, 6S2. Here, general electronic configuration is 5F 1 to 14, 6D 0 to 1, 7S2. That's the first difference. Then, second one, size of the atom and ion decreases across period, but smaller than, I will read directly there. The atomic and ionic size is smaller than actinides. Here, the atomic and ionic size are greater than lanthanides. This is second difference. Next, third one, they show lower oxidation state with common oxidation state, and they show lower oxidation state of +2, +3 and +4, and they show higher oxidation state of +3, +4, +5, +6, etc. depending upon the number of electrons they lost. Next, they are less tendency, or they have less tendency towards complex, and here they have high tendency towards complex compound. And the last one is, these are non-radioactive except promethium. Here all are radioactive. So this is the difference between lanthanides and actinides, students. This is very important for 2 marks. Okay, this is very important for 2 marks. If they want to ask the question from this chapter for 2 marks, they may ask the difference between lanthanide and actinide series. The lanthanides and actinides, whatever the way they can ask. So this is the important things. Okay, this is difference between what? Lanthanides and actinides. So the next one is the last topic of this chapter, uses of F block elements and are uses of D and F block elements. Uses is also important. So I write first uses of D block element. Uses of D block element. The first use, iron and steel is used as construction materials. Construction materials. F1, iron and steel is used as what? Construction materials. Second one, TiO is used in pigment industry. Pigment industry. This third one, MnO2 is used not only MnO2, zinc and nickel cadmium are used in batteries. Okay, next. Fourth one, copper, silver, gold are called as coinage metals used to prepare currency in UK, US, okay? There the currency is made up of, the coins are made up of silver and copper. Next. Fifth one, they used as a catalyst, especially V2O5 used as catalyst in contact process. Contact process means the preparation of H2SO4 solution. Next, iron is used as catalyst in Haber's process, that is preparation of ammonia. Okay. Next, seventh one, that is AlCH3 thrice into TiCl4 is called as Ziegler-Natta catalyst used in so many organic reactions. And nickel is used in hydrogenation of fats. Okay, so these are the uses of what? D block elements. So uses of F block elements, students. So lanthanides are used in a, right? F block elements. Okay, so they are used in what? Alloys. Okay, the lanthanide alloys, they are steel hard, especially cerium. It is steel hard. It is used as a construction material and used in an alloy. The very famous alloy of this F block element is mixed metal. This mixed metal is made up of what? 95% F block elements, that is especially lanthanides. Okay, 5% iron. Remaining is sulfur, carbon, nitrogen, etc. This metal is completely made up of 95% of lanthanides and 5% of iron. Okay, so next one, this mixed metal Use it to what? Repair bullets or a shield. This mixed metal with magnesium. Okay, used to prepare bullets, shields, etc. Okay, so the oxides of lanthanides is used as catalyst. You know, the last group elements, that is radioactive elements, are there actinides. So in that uranium is there, that is used as a radioactive element in the nuclear power reactor. Radioactive element in the nuclear power reactor. So these are all the uses of D and F block elements, and this completes the chapter D and F block elements. So as I told you students, this chapter is important for 8 marks, 2 marks 1 question, 3 marks 2 questions. Okay. The question number 14, question number 24, sorry 23 and 24. 23 is from the preparation of either K2CL27 or K-4. The remaining one, the 3 marks question is asked from any one of the concepts I explained just till now. Okay, maybe properties of D and F block, or properties of this, or a difference between lanthanides and actinides. Okay, whatever the way they will answer. Okay, the important thing here is, students, you have to remember the composition of mixed metal. Okay, so this completes the chapter D and F block. Thank you.